Kia ora, tēnā kōrua. Nā, no te rā mere nei I katia I te ratonga toko I te ora whakamutunga I whakatūria ai hei āwhina I ngā morehu o te rū whenua I o tautahi. Engari kei te tūwhera tonu te marae o ngā hau e whā, ko ia tētahi o ngā wāhi āwhina te kau o te rohe, ka tautoko tonu I te hunga o tautahi, kia ora ke anō ai rātau I te aneatanga o te rātu wiki. I tai atu a tahuri tūmoana ki te marae o ngā hau e whā, ki te tirotiro haere I wā taumahi, me te mahi hoki a ngaitahu, e tū tako mai anō ai te taone o tautahi.
Aha kua toru wiki mai te wā o te rū whenua, e kai kini ana te moke ki a ranui.
I personally believe that the eastern suburbs have been lacking in support from the city itself. I think a classic example was we saw the Mayor of Invercargill arrived and Tim Shadbolt arriving down in Marae here yesterday, around the streets shoveling stuff with all his Barmy Army students, delivering food to the Marae here for the people of Aranui. And we've now seen the Mayor of Invercargill, but we've never seen the Mayor of Christchurch down here to visit the people of Aranui. So I think that puts things into perspective in respect to how the people of Aranui are being treated. Because this is the second time around the block that's been hit. They got hit in September last year. They've been hit this year. I think a little bit more consideration could have been given to this area out here.
Kei Aranui te nui no te Māori e noho ana ki o tautahi. Hauna no nā taumahatana kei runa I a rātau, ko te marae o nā hau e whā te ahuru mōwai o tēnei hāpori.
O tēnei marae hoki a ngā hau e whā, a mo te katoa, Māori, Pākehea, o tātou whananga hoki mai ngā motu hoki o te Moranui a Kiwa. Koera hoki ki ewa ngā hau e whā, mo te katoa.
Ma te kaina tahi ka ora ko kaina rua. Nā tēnei parekura kua whitiki hea te taura here ki waina I a naitahu me nā iwi Māori kei o tautahi.
Being able to work very closely with Te Rūranga Ngaitau and bring about some solidarity in the community has been a marvellous opportunity for us to strengthen relationships, to cement relationships, to improve relationships, okay? I guess this could be the making of a better community as well, and stronger relationships with the local iwi and those of us who are overstayers, you know, we're from the North Island. We do form the bulk of the Māori community in Te Waipainamu. This is a unique opportunity for us to do that, and Ngāi Tahu have stuck out the hand of friendship and we've received it.
Ahakoa kua papahoro nā whare o te rūnana nui o Ngāi Tahu ki ro taone, ki konei ki Wigram, e haere tonu ana nā mahi o te rūnana o Ngāi Tahu ki te tiaki o rātau uri, ki te tiaki hoki I tō rātau hāpori.
We're in Wigram, and what it represents for Ngāi Tahu at the moment is our new temporary headquarters. As you know, our building is right next door to the Grand Chancellor, which has a bit of a tilt on it. Talks that we've had, we'll be lucky to get back in within 6 months. So we've got over 500 staff. We need to get up and running again. So we're setting up a bit of a hub out here. It's a Portacom hub at the moment, but we'll have all of our staff back here on Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock.
He tau nā wakarerera ni tawhito, nā te nui e whāmano nā tānata ka tāia e tēnei whenua. Ko tahi mano o no rau nā wāhi hei whakatū whare. Mā tēnei e whātoro ai nā rina o Ngāi Tahu ki te awhi ia o tautahi.
Yes, there are definitely other blocks of land out there, and I would assume that the government's approaching all people that own lands. I mean, it's only this morning that we heard over the radio that there's 10,000 homes will have to come down. We've heard figures of up to 1,500 buildings will be pulled down in the central business district. We also heard this morning from the Prime Minister that he doubts that some of the areas will be able to be rebuilt on because of the liquefaction. But again, they're the words that we're hearing. I know that there are meetings going underway, but again, we're just in the mix.
And is Ngāi Tahu at their table when they had these discussions?
We are in the business ones at the moment. We certainly have indicated to the government that we are the tangata whenua and we wish to be at the table. We wish to be at the table also on the planning of what is going to happen in the future Christchurch.
Like a lot of people in Christchurch who have been affected by the 22nd of February, the earthquake,
yes.
Tahu FM has taken some drastic measures itself. We've had to relocate. We are now broadcasting from Wigram Airport.
Kua tīmata no te pāpāho o Tahu FM, hei reo whakatau I te Māori, enari kua haere ke te Marea, wa whakarerea o tautahi ki muri.
The reality is for Christchurch around 70,000 people have left. They're out there across the rest of the country. I listened to the mayor, I think it was, of Florida after Hurricane Katrina. Now they had a huge amount of people left, but they've all come back after. They currently have the most modern city in America and the lowest rates of unemployment ever. I think the same will happen here.
Engari anō ki te marae o nā hau e whā, e noho toi tū ana anōm, hei tāna ahakoa nā rū ko tautahi tonu tōna kaina noho. Why have you decided to stay here?
This is my home. I've been here for 51 years, and I go home back to my hometown in Hawke's Bay, Wha once or twice a year. It'll always be my home, but there's no future for me back in Wha, and there's no work there. The work is here, so this is where I'll stay.
Now, since we recorded our story, both the Prime Minister John Key and Māori Party co-leader Peter Sharples dropped in to support the people of Aranui and Ngā Hau e Whā late last week.